Hi everyone, I'm Irene Rubom Keller, licensed psychotherapist and author of the book Foodaholic: The 7 Stages to Permanent Weight Loss. Today I'm going to be talking to you about motivation and telling you a personal story coming up. So I don't talk about myself too much on this channel because it's not really about me, it's about you. Yeah, so today I thought I would talk about my own personal journey briefly because I had an experience recently that I wanted to share that spoke about motivation. So if it helps anybody out there, here's the story. So if you don't know me, I'm maintaining a 60-pound weight loss at this time, and I have for many years. I used to be heavy and tried all kinds of diets before I finally found what worked for me. And so recently what happened was I love Air Pop popcorn. Okay, it's one of my food groups, all right? And so when you're maintaining a weight loss, when you find a low calorie food that is healthy, that you like to eat, that's kind of fun, because Air Pop popcorn is kind of fun for me to eat. When you find something like that that's fun, it's just gold, you know? So I would take the organic kernels and throw them in a lunch bag, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and voila. Really good, whole grain, low fat, low cal. Loved it. Love. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I'm just hanging out and I'm feeling with my tongue, my tooth, and it feels like, you know what, something feels like it's stuck in my tooth. So you know how the popcorn kernels can really get stuck in there. So I'm feeling like, oh, something like that. And then, no, you know what? It's not something that's stuck. It's something I'm missing. Okay. Like a piece of my tooth was sort of not in half, but if there was a way to take a saw 3/4 of the way to one of your molars and go like that, that's what it looked like. And it kind of felt like, and I was like, oh boy. All right, so I called the dentist. Okay, go to the dentist, and she said, yeah, you know what? Popcorn is one of the worst foods for teeth. And how she just had a patient come in earlier that day that had fractured a tooth straight down the center, and she couldn't save it. I don't know what they do. They don't pull it, right? They just do a crown or whatever they do. But in my case, luckily, she was able to kind of patch it together. I don't know what she did, but like a filling. And so I was able to keep my tooth. Difference in cost, $500 to fix it the way she did, $2,100 for the crown in Los Angeles. So, wow, right? Okay. So she said, popcorn is going to do this, because you have older work in your teeth, and if there's any weakness at all, you bite on the kernel the wrong way, there goes the tooth. And not only the kernels being hard can fracture teeth, but the husks, they're really hard and sharp. If you ever got one of those stuck between your tooth and your gum, it's painful. One of the dentists on YouTube said they had to have almost like dental surgery to have it removed. So not only is popcorn dangerous because of the potential for teeth breakage, but also for the potential of that husk to get buried in the gum and cause problems. Okay, so here's your motivation. You want to keep your teeth and $2,000, or do you want to eat popcorn? And there you have it. And so I just quit. I just cold turkey stopped eating popcorn, and I missed it. And I'm going through a grieving process because I've done research and there is no adequate substitute for Air Pop popcorn on the planet. Please, in the comments, if you know of one, tell me. But as far as I can find right now, there really isn't anything else. And so I haven't just suddenly lost a bunch of weight. I'm filling in with things, but it's not the same. And I'm grieving. And so I tell you this story because it speaks to motivation. And what it says about motivation is that if you really want something or need something, you're going to find a way to get it or do it, right? And in the case of my teeth and popcorn, well, the motivation to keep my teeth is much stronger than my love for popcorn, and so it's a really clear choice, even though it's hard. And I wish I didn't have to make it. Okay? So when we talk about weight loss motivation, what you can tell from my story is that if you can truly keep your motivation up, you can do anything. You can completely lose weight and keep it off. But what happens to normal people like me and like you is that our motivation will get really high for a period of time and then it wanes. It'll come and go. So one of the things you want to try doing to keep it up is that when it's good, when you're really feeling motivated, when you've just heard a great motivational speech, or you get up in the morning and you have all kinds of energy and you're like, yes, today's the day, harness it. Carpe diem. When you're really truly feeling in the groove, go for it and ride that as long as you can. And then start learning to say so to yourself. And it doesn't sound very nice, but here's what happens. We want to be comfortable. We want to stay safe. We want to stay with what we know. I don't want to give up my popcorn, right? It makes me feel sad. We don't want to feel sad. So we're going to kind of resist that, right? And your brain is going to say things to you like, it's okay. Just this once. You can have it. When it comes to calories in, calories out, it's not like you're going to lose it too. It's just that you might have a higher calorie day. So the consequence on adding one day is not real high, which is another reason why it's hard to keep that motivation all the time. It's kind of hard to think of the long term when you think of, right, now I really want that, whatever the food is. Versus if I don't have that and have a lower calorie day today, at some point in the future there will be weight loss if I keep doing that. It's just not as immediate as if you eat that, you're going to lose it too. Or if you drink that, you're going to get sick. Somebody once said that they could eat all this bad food and nothing bad happened right away. Generally, if you get healthy, you're eating good food, you're maintaining a weight loss, and then you go and eat fast food or highly processed food, you're not going to feel good from it straight away. You're going to notice that you feel sick. So you're not going to be able, the message of this video, to keep your motivation up all the time to lose weight. Because the weight work is a 24/7 situation, and there's just no way anyone is motivated 24/7. It's just not possible. So my advice in this video, as far as motivation goes, is just know that if it's strong enough, you're going to do it. Try to strengthen your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Try to strengthen that as much as you can. If you can make it as strong as you're going to die if you don't, and you really believe that, and that's an immediate concern, that'll help you. Something is immediate, as you're going to have a heart attack, you're going to have a stroke, you're going to for sure have diabetes. If you don't do something now, it's very motivational. Something in the future, or if you're exceedingly overweight and you need to lose a lot of weight, that the beginning of it can be really difficult because it seems like, oh my God, I'm never going to get there. But you're just going to do it today. And when you're feeling motivated, go for it. And hopefully that will keep going and continue until it gets more and more and you reach the weight you want to be at. So that's it for today. If you got anything out of this, please like and subscribe and come back and see me again sometime. Good luck on your weight loss journey.